Alright, and welcome on into DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are here for our Dragon of Icespire Peak adventure, where our adventuring party is headed up to the dragon's supposed lair or hideout. But before we get into that, I want to go over our weekly schedule here within the tavern. Along with our Monday game, we also have our Friday Eberron Oracle of War campaign. And then on Saturdays, we have our Strict 7 College of Chaos adventure, which will be back this week. So, alright, let's just get on into it, because we've got some fighting to do. When we last left off, our adventuring party here had started the trek up the mountains to the peak of Icespire, thus the reason it's called Icespire Peak, probably. I mean, it's a good assumption. But you started the trek up, and Orion taking the lead as he left long before you did, but you thankfully were able to catch up with him just as he arrived at the body of a frozen ogre. And, well, thanks to your now very Tigger-esque barbarian, you found some people were hiding in the trees as your barbarian bounced around and kept landing in the trees, in which he landed in one of them and was hit by short sword and dagger. And thus the fight started. And so this is where we find ourselves among these what look to be what sword I'm looking for? They are humanoid creatures. They are people, but they are have very draconic symbols on them, and very much of the blue and white motif. And we start at the top of initiative with Umo. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go. Let me get the music changed here. Alright. Let's go with this one. Alright. There we go. That's intense enough, I think. Alright. I see that treat time coming. It will be paid out when Tor gets back, because I forgot to grab the treats and bring them to my desk. Alright. So, with that, Umo, you have raged, you have a couple of them right next to you there. What are you going to do?
I think I'm gonna still go Mario Hammer Time on the bloody.
Okay, yep, you've got one. That's the one that was in the tree and hit you to start with. So, yeah, go for it, buddy.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
It's all good. Alright, that will definitely hit that person. And
then second one.
Hold on. And take them out. They are gone.
And I'll swing around and eye the other one.
Okay.
And take a swing.
$11 is not quite enough to hit that one. They do have armor on, so yeah, unfortunately not.
Yeah, my momentum threw me off.
It did. You didn't quite get the turnaround there to go where you wanted to go. So, all right, are you staying right there, I assume?
Yeah, stay right here.
Okay. Rohis, that brings us to you.
Oh, all right. So now I have something close to me. I will.
You do.
Guy was holding a bow, so I will drop my bow.
Okay.
As a free action.
Mm-hmm.
And draw my rapiers. And Bonus action, I will say Unflammia, and my flame sword is going to.
Okay. Okay. It just got
Light down.
very, very bright in here.
Yes, it's reflecting off the snow. Hopefully, it blinds them.
It doesn't.
I'll try. Yeah.
It doesn't. But that is a good thought.
Yeah, we're used to being underground, maybe.
Right. It worked well before. No.
Right. And I will try to hit yellow. I think twice.
Okay. Let's do this. That will definitely hit. And your sword being lit will do that extra damage. And that one does as well. Okay.
We'll move over here a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe help block the way of green getting by me.
Okay. All right. Well, then that brings us to Hested. And Hested, if I remember correctly, Orion gave you some fire arrows. Is that correct?
He did.
Okay.
So Hested kind of flashes his eyes around the battlefield, and he sees Umo in a better situation than he was, but Rohis is about to be hard pressed. So he grabs his holy symbol, and as a bonus action, will cast. He'll say a prayer to Miliki, and sort of the ghostly image of a black unicorn will appear around Rohis, and he will get this spell.
Shield of Faith. All right.
And 2 AC. Anything else? Very cool. Thank you.
And then you're scooting back by Orion? Okay.
At the edge of the world.
At the edge of the world, yes.
And I'm going to take a couple of shots at yellow to help Rohis out with these flaming arrows.
In retrospect, I should have put the orc or the ogre over, farther into the middle of the screen so you had room to back up, but yeah, didn't think about that one when we were doing this.
All right, so, and I will take a sharpshooter shot because I don't know what this thing's armor class is.
Okay. That will definitely hit. Okay. So that guy is gone.
I'm going to trust Rohis's ability to take out the other one, and I'll take a shot at blue because it's on ops.
Okay. No.
Nope. Goes wide.
Mm-hmm. You kind of set this tree on fire a little bit instead of the person on fire. Yeah, a little bit.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. It'll be fine. Right? Yeah, it'll be fine. Totally not going to affect anything else going on. It'll be fine.
That's my turn.
All right. So Orion, that brings us to you.
All right. I kind of just look at Hested and then step around him, kind of like, and take a deep breath. His scales are going to go from white to orange-red, and he's going to start spitting out a bunch of fireballs in the form of Scorching Ray, targeting...
I appreciate the clarification.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he can spit out multiple fireballs, that'd be cool, too.
It would be cool.
Let's see. So Scorching Ray is 3 beams. We're going to upcast it to level 3 to get 4. So we'll target green, 2 to green and 1 to black.
Okay.
So let's see. First one.
No. No.
And 1 to black.
No. As a matter of fact, none of those hit.
There's 4 beams, so we'll send the 4th one into green.
I'll toss you a pup.
Okay. All right, so you've got a D10 going on to one of them. That's not going to help any of them.
Wow.
Well, you know that their AC is at least 17. That one will hit. And you said that one's going back to green?
Yep.
Okay. Yes. So you know their AC is at least 17 at this point. Okay. All right. Did you want to move anywhere else? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. On Ops' turn, he is going to disengage and just step back. He does have Twilight Sanctuary on, and if I remember correctly, it was like 11 or 12 points.
I think it was 11.
I think it went to 12 with his last.
I don't know.
No, it was 11.
It was 11. Yeah. Oh, nope, Cause says 12. All right, so for those of you within his, within, I wish I could show you, but, so one drawback to the aura thing, if you, have been hurt, you can have 12 temporary hit points. So, yeah, so it would be, I think if he stays right,
all within range.
yeah, if he stays right there, he's going to be fine. So that is going to be his turn. He is going to stay right there so he can get in front of everybody. Because that is his action to disengage. Yeah. So then that brings us to their turn. And seeing as all of that's going on, of course, green is coming up to you. These guys are going to use their actions to dash and to be able to get in. We'll have black come up to you and white is coming up to you. But they had to dash to do that, so black and white will not get turns. Let's see here. Did I bring their sheet out? I did not yet. All right. So we're going to start at the top of the screen, which puts us at Rohis. All right. These guys are going to take, they have a short sword and a hand axe, not a dagger. I remembered wrong. All right, so
I remember they had multiple attacks.
they do. 1, 2, and then 3. Ah, that worked real well for you. Pretty sure.
Practice more.
Yeah, pretty sure that didn't hit. We'll go. You know what? I'm gonna roll to find out which one of these guys he's gonna go after for blue. Hey, let's go. Sayers, go ahead and odds or evens.
Evens.
I don't mind the barbarian get hit.
I know you don't mind the barbarian getting hit, and you're gonna get hit. So there you go. I just like making the dice decide, because then I don't feel bad about it. See how that works? All right, so we're gonna go 2 short sword attacks to the barbarian. Come on. There's the second one. Nope, that should have only been the 2. Well, that was a good waste of a crit. 1. And then, you know what? Just so you don't feel left out there, Sarah's going to take the hand axe to you. All right. So, Sleek, I'm pretty sure that 22 and that 19 hit you.
Yep.
Okay, so that would be a total of 12 piercing cut down to 6. And then, pretty sure that hand axe is going to hit you with a 23, Sares.
Oh yeah, my armor class is terrible.
For 8 points of slashing damage to you. That was good. They decided to split that attack. And then the last one against Umo. All right. They're going to take 2 swings. And they're not doing great. Come on, you can do this.
Ooh.
So that 26 is going to hit you for a whole 10 cut down to 5 damage. That worked well. All right. So then that brings us to Sleek.
That's nice. And also, just a reminder, you guys in 10 feet of the streak, you get +1 to your armor class.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, cool.
That's right. So Sayers, what does that make your armor class?
16.
Ooh. Nice.
But I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do a intelligence check first for
Oh.
streak.
Okay.
Not advantage. So.
Well, not great either.
Well, I guess Sweet's gonna waste some stuff.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I like it. Waste
And-
away, buddy. Waste away.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like
And I
what...
pick fire.
I mean, that's not the worst thing you could pick. I would, if you're gonna waste stuff, you might as well waste the things that are, helpful to me. Kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, so what are you doing?
Well, I'll pick fire for that one, and I'm just gonna attack.
Okay.
Blue.
Okay. I mean, you are looking at people who are dressed in blue and white, so, there's
I
there's
was
that.
whole splash of dice on my screen.
That was really cool. So, out of game, I had to roll like some ungodly number of dice for an in-person game, and I was running like I had my computer. I'm like, nah, too many dice, rolling on the computer.
Right.
Yep. Are you freaking kidding me? You had I want to point out, and I cleared it off the stream already, but I want to point out that he not only crit, but he double crit. He crit with a 20 and a 1 in that same dice roll. Good job.
Yep, I'm reckless cause us
Oh,
to get
man.
one out.
Yep. Yeah, he is reckless. Yep. Alright, that's a hell of a lot of damage, Mr. Barbarian. Okay. Anything else that you would like to do?
I will try to move closer to this one as much as possible.
You can do that. Alright. Perfect.
And that'd be it. That's action bonus action movement.
Okay. Sayers, that brings us to you.
Okay, I'm, as per usual, gonna summon my psychic knives, and most unusually, I'm actually just gonna stab somebody.
Well, I mean, there's a thing.
So I'm just gonna go for the white one here.
The rogue's gonna stab somebody? That's weird.
Yeah, I'm used to throwing weapons. This melee thing is weird.
That will definitely hit. And as you hit them with that attack, they are going to use their reaction on you and do a short sword attack right back at you and miss. Yep, that was a good use of their reaction.
Then I'll use my bonus action to use my offhand.
Okay. I remembered they had a reaction. Oops. That will also hit.
Ignore the sneak attack damage on this.
6 points of psychic damage. All right. Okay, that was action and bonus action. I assume you don't want to move, but you can because they have used the reaction.
Oh, that's true. In that case, I'll go to here.
Oh, somebody's yelling in the background.
Yeah, that's my cat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, kitty. Somebody's yelling. Okay. All right, Umo.
2 hammer hits
All
on the one
right.
next to me.
Go for it. That will hit, and they will also use their reaction, because I remembered. And miss. They're not good at using their reaction, apparently. Go ahead and do your second. That will just hit them. Their armor class is, in fact, 17. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there.
I figured you might. All right, Rohis. You got two of them.
I think I didn't see you run from me, you white coward down there. Go for green first.
Okay. 16 will
Can I
not
top that?
hit. You can.
Up that.
Yep. You can, and it's only going to take a 1, so whatever you roll, it doesn't matter. So,
I might as well.
we're going to try. We're going to try. One of these times, it's going to be a thing. Does a 19 hit you?
No, with Meliki's blessing, I am at 20 right now.
Dang it. At least it was double digits. Dang it. All right. And your second attack?
Second on green again.
Okay. That will definitely hit.
If green is still standing, I will use my offhand rapier.
They were. They are no longer.
And I will. I'm going to action surge and look at the black character that tried to sneak by me.
Oh, okay.
Trying them. Flame top.
That will hit, and they will also try to use their reaction. Nope.
Okay.
See that they're really good at reactions, guys. They're really good at them.
And I will back up. They've already used their reaction.
They have.
So I will try to hold them at bay between this frozen orc.
Okay.
trees.
Hested. That brings us to you.
His eyes flash between the various targets, and he figures Rohis is doing just fine. So he's going to take aim at the one that ran from him.
Okay.
The best way to help Rohis is to free up Sleek.
Most likely, yes. I did.
Okay.
Just regular shots.
Okay.
That's fire damage.
Okay.
If it's still up, second attack on the same target. That probably misses.
It does miss. Yep.
He'll close his eyes and whisper, Miliki, guide my hand, and shoot with another bonus action shot for being walkers.
18 will just hit. Yep.
And another 1 point of fire damage.
That was enough to get rid of that one. All right. So then that brings us to Orion.
Alright, let's step down here. I'll go here. Then here, split his attention. And his scales will turn from orange-red to green, and he's going to twin cast Chromatic Orb, one at red and the other at black.
Okay. Which one are you starting with?
We'll start with red.
Okay.
Let's see, so...
21 will definitely hit.
That's 17 acid,
Okay.
and then black. Let's see.
That will definitely hit as well.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Looking around, Ops is gonna look at everybody and kind of judging how they're looking, and going to, let's see here. Let's see what has he got over here. He should have. Yep, he's gonna shoot a healing word at, you know what, let's see. Let's go level 2 to Umo. So that's 10 points of healing to you, Umo.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. So then it is, alright. And he's just gonna wait. So let's see. We're gonna start top of the sheet here, and black is gonna come up to Rohis, and take the 3 attacks. 1, number 2, and number 3. Well, that's just not fair now, is it? No, I'm kidding. I feel like this is Candlekeep all over again.
Kind of building a character similar to that.
I know, right? Dang it. Yeah, echoes of a certain artificer. All right, and then red against the barbarian down there. 1, 2, and then. Well, that was a fun trip. All right, well they're not doing good, guys. They're not doing good at all. All right, Sleek, what are you doing? Where are you gonna go? Or I should say, which way are you gonna go there, Sleek?
I guess where Umos and Sears is, I guess.
Okay. Well, just so you know, the one down there looks really, really, really hurt.
No luck with this time.
Okay. Holy moly!
I don't know. I double click or something.
Alright, well, with that, the first hit, he's gone. Okay.
Let's say that'd be my second hit, and I miss.
You do miss. Yep. Alright.
End the turn.
Okay. Sayers.
Okay.
Big block of ice. Giant ogre-sized block of ice.
I'm going to move.
Yeah, I knew what you were considering, and I was like, you cannot throw it through there. There's a giant block of ice.
I'm going to take all my movement and go to right there.
Okay. Excuse me, pardon me.
And then just throw an item this way.
All right, go for it. That will not hit.
I'll use my observation.
Okay, then it will hit then. All right, go ahead and roll your damage for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't matter what you rolled because their AC is 17. So, all right, 1 hit does it, and they are done. So with that, you find yourselves out in the winter wonderland that is the Icespire Peak Mountains. With...
Good job. Golf claps all around.
I'd like to think you may be more appreciative. If we were not here, you would have to face them yourself.
If you weren't here, I wouldn't have triggered them in the first place. But your help is appreciated. May want to watch where you're flying, bud.
He shakes his head furiously and says, "No jump! No jump!"
Right.
Everybody all right?
I'm good.
Yeah, just a bit of a scratch.
Thank you for your help, my friend. The extra boost of defense from Maliki was useful.
I'm glad it worked. First time I tried it.
Gonna walk over past Hester, look at his arrows, and Haran's gonna take a deep breath and inhale the flames and swallow them, dropping concentration on the spell.
Okay. Figured that might be what you were doing.
You sort of lean so the quiver is easier to access, so the flames come out.
Extra hot sauce.
It was. So we're gonna rest here, or do we want to continue on?
Ice Q Orc. Is that good sign or bad sign?
It's an ogre, isn't it?
It's an ogre.
It does not appear that the current foes that we just faced used any kind of frost weapon on us. do not know what happened to this.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I probably got flash frozen, like everything else up here.
Instead, we'll give a little pat down to the dead to see if there's anything indicating.
So he is completely encased in ice. Completely. You cannot actually physically touch him. He is so encased with ice.
Sorry,
It-
I meant the dwarves. That we were dwarves.
Oh,
With
the humanoids that they were humans. They had short swords. They had hand axes. Other than that, not a whole lot on them. They look to be. There are some like white dragon scales that look like decoration. But other than that, not really a whole lot of nothing on them. Very much dragon tattoo themed tattoos. Yeah.
Just as if they were protecting this beast in the mountains.
But looking at these tattoos, would I be able to tell if this is some kind of draconic cult for our white-scaled friend?
Give me a history check, my friend. I mean, it could if he went over there, possibly. Sleek. He could. Maybe.
As I say, I'm standing right next to the orc. Would I be able to melt the ice?
You could.
So, as Sleek suggested.
Orion, it does in fact look like these were dragon followers, yes. Known specifically as the Dragon Chosen. You know that Dragon Chosen traditionally are, young followers of the dragon that are skilled in like close combat and using two weapons. Yeah.
He's just gonna kind of squat down by one of them and look at the tattoo. Alright. Looks like our scaly friend's got some followers. The Dragon Chosen. I read about him back home. Young, impressionable. Look up with a dragon.
Okay.
They seemed very skilled with those weapons they were handling. Do not see too many handling short swords and axes like that.
If you're gonna impress a dragon, you gotta be able to bring it. Can't be a ham and egger.
Rohis, you are melting the part of the ice block leading to the large sack that is within. And eventually you do melt enough of the ice to be able to to reach into it and pull out the sack. And inside you find quite a few things. Quite a few not so helpful things, but quite a few things nonetheless. You find a rusty dwarven helm. You find 2 halves of a splintered wooden shield. You find a tumbleweed, a crumpled up cowboy hat, a sackcloth doll in desperate need of restitching, and at the very bottom of the sack you find 3 glass vials, or bottles.
Are they full of liquid? Or
They are. They're full of a red liquid.
I inspect them to figure out what that liquid is. I'm somewhat familiar with red liquids. But
You are easily able to once you take the lid off, you can tell that these are healing potions. Just the regular old plain healing potions.
Not bacon.
Not bacon.
Rohit, what is that hat you have?
This hat is unusual shape. I have heard of rumors of people wearing these out in the desert plains. You may have it, my friend. I think it would look very sharp on you.
Ooh. I put the hat on me.
Okay. And now Sleek has a cowboy hat.
That reminds me. I'm gonna take out my bag and pass a potion of greater healing to everyone else.
That's not what they gave you.
That's what they gave me.
Greater?
Yeah, you said greater.
No, the two. Yeah, no, there's 2 bacon flavored graters, and then the rest of them are greater healing potions.
That's what
2 of them are bacon flavored, and then the rest of them are regular greater healing.
Taking flavor potions.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all greater, but
Yes.
2 of them are flavored like bacon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give that one to Ubo and Sleek. They're the most,
Food oriented is the word you're looking for.
right.
Oh, I just let it.
But I'm drinking now.
I walk away from it, just eyeing it.
I have tickets.
This frozen Orgar had 3 healing potions on him. Do any of you need a quick heal or would like to carry them?
The stars saved me. I'm good.
I'm only missing, I'm just lightly scratched, so I'm good.
It does look like Don John's hat, you're right.
I'm gonna keep moving here.
Okay.
I'll hold the potions, I guess, if nobody wants them. We need them.
Still a ways off from the top, so
Ye-
keep moving.
You are a day away from the top. To be specific.
Are we
So,
able to continue traveling, or are we
You are.
exhausted if we do?
no, you can continue traveling for a little ways. For the purposes of this map, we will use this as another clearing that you find, because it works. Thank you.
Hested will ask everyone to gather up before we move on. I'm going to cast a spell that'll help us be a little bit more stealthy, so just stay within 30 feet of me. And I'll cast Past Letters.
Okay. As you're traveling. Okay. All right. So, everybody give me a stealth roll, please.
I'm gonna have to just sit for a while. You want this or you want help?
All right. So, with that, okay, so that is a plus 10 to all of those. Okay. Not bad. Good job, Sleek.
My
Just pretty much disappeared in the Ryan. We all just disappeared.
Right. All right. We've got Umo and Sleek, and I don't know what happened to the rest of their party. Mm-hmm. All right.
Treats.
All right. So, Tor was handing out treats and didn't realize that Ashley was right behind her. All right. So you can travel with seemingly no problem for the next, hour or so, however long you wish to go ahead and travel into the night. It is getting to the point where dusk is starting to happen. Within, I would say, within the next half hour to an hour, you know that it will be dark. But you can choose to keep going if you would like.
Boy, you gotta do it yourself. I cannot reach
I'll push on a little bit further.
Okay.
I would have definitely extinguished my sword. I don't want this dragon just to see this glowing light on it.
Oh, come on. All right. So, no worries. But it was a beacon. I was going with that. Man. All right.
Susan,
Uh-huh.
the minute it gets dark, me and Ross does this thing. He gives me dark vision when it gets dark.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So, you're getting to the point where you feel that you need to set up camp, and with okay, with that with the help of ops, you can find a clearing that feels relatively safe, or a good spot for you to camp for the night. And ops will put up the tent. So you guys have a warm location to be inside of. As he is able to do that. And is there anything that you guys wish to do during this long rest?
Yeah, Hested's gonna try to have a conversation with Orion.
Okay.
In the tent or outside the tent?
Either or. Probably outside. Maybe on watch.
Alright.
Are you taking watches?
I assume so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Just checking. So who is taking first watch?
I could do that.
Okay. Okay.
So Ryan and Hested were going to go out and take first watch.
Make it take a second. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. You're right.
I will help. Harris.
You love me. Buddy, I think you missed them all.
Okay.
There's a down here.
All right. So Orion and Hested will take the first watch. Perfect. The rest of you are kind of in this Liamon's tiny hut. All right. So Hested and Orion, it is on you.
Yeah, he
Grilling a fish.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to fish.
I said I'm grilling a fish.
Oh, you're grilling a fish. Got it.
With my breath.
Hested will
Yes.
sort of sit there with him, and after a while, it feels like he wants to say something, and he's having a hard time working through it. But then he speaks up. So, how does it work?
Well, you have a parent, a grandparent that's basically a singular being that is the god of community and family values. So they create a son who then marries a mortal woman. They do the horizontal mattress mambo, and they create me.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. I should have been more clear. Your dad's a god, right? That's what you say.
Right?
So he's got worshippers.
Mm-hmm.
What happens when they die?
What happens when who dies?
His worshippers.
Well, probably the same thing that happens to the worshippers of any other god. They end up somewhere in the afterlife in Elysium.
Do they ever meet him?
Probably. Same way I'm sure you've met Maliki, haven't you?
I mean, no.
Really?
I've seen signs and felt a presence, but I don't think we've met.
She slurps her soup.
It's funny. My question, I guess, did you ever see it? Did you ever witness it?
Did I witness them meeting my dad?
Yeah. You were in Mount Celestia, right? You were there.
Yeah, in Venya. It's a nice place. You should come visit it sometime.
Did they seem like they were hurt or scared or at peace or what?
Yeah. Because every mortal in some way fears death. But, I mean, if you ever see Venya or Mount Celestia in general, it's a very beautiful place. It kind of puts your mind at ease.
He kind
And-
of pulls his knees up to his chin and listens.
They would be scared if he actually appeared how he actually looks, but that's a little much for someone to see on the first time they see him, so he usually stays in like his avatar.
But they're
Which
okay.
is why
But they're okay. When they get to him, they're okay.
yeah, I mean, he's the god of virtue.
He didn't say
Death
anything.
is. What?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, death is always scary, but I mean, if there's any like deities you could follow, I mean, one relative being of community and family values, and the other being virtue, they try to make it as peaceful as they can.
He just sort of nods.
Take a bite of fish. Now look, I know you and I have kind of had our differences of opinion on how to handle this situation. And trust me when I say I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same. I guess I don't get where you're coming from, but that's not, I'm not trying to be judgy about it.
No, I mean, it's a difficult position to be in. I mean, look, when you're a coatl who, in their mind, all dragons and serpents and whatnot come from the same big family tree. We're all just different branches of one another. I mean, the way he looks at it is that he tries to make sure they're all taken care of. Waddles, wyverns, krakens, leviathans, wyverns. It's all very complicated. And before he went back and reascended, yeah, there were times when he'd have to put them down if they were causing a lot of problems. He didn't like to do it. And every time he had to, it was like a piece of him just, I don't know, broke off. So when he reascended and he lost the ability to come down here and handle this stuff on his own, I told him I would make a sincere effort on behalf of the house to try. Now, I've tried twice, and admittedly, there has been some outside interference. I think you and I can both agree to that. But I can also attest that this dragon may not be one that can be talked into leaving or being peaceful. Can we both acknowledge these situations?
As you're talking, he pulls his quiver off his shoulder and sort of sets it at his feet, and he pulls from his belt a braid of hair, which is two braids braided together. You may have seen it before. It's like a dark brown and a blonde. And he starts to like refletch some of the arrows as you're talking, using that hair. So like if he's got to fix fletch or he's got to like affix a point to be a little bit more strong, he starts using that hair as a binder and starts wrapping with it. And he's just nodding along with what you say. No, I hear that. This thing has taken 2 people and 2 homes from me. So I hope you get that too.
Yeah, I get it. You know, when I was a kid and I would watch him work, I saw all manners of dragons from chromatics to metallics. So I get it. There are some that no matter what you say, no matter how much logic and reasoning you use, they are just not willing to break their nature. And I fully expect tomorrow or the next day, whenever we find Cryovane, whatever his name was,
Cryovane,
that he's not going to want to go down peacefully. It's not going to stop me from trying, but I want you to know that while I may try, that I am prepared to do what needs to be done for the safety of the realm. This realm. Of this region in this realm.
He looks Orion in the eyes. I'm not going to let him hurt you.
I'm not intending to get hurt. I'm going to get hurt, but I'm not intending to die. Because wouldn't that be awkward? Like, hey, Dad, I'm here, and I'm dead.
Well,
between you and me, he was of a divine caster as avatar for him, so he might be. I mean, I'm sure he'd be. Anyway, not going to let it get to that, hopefully, but yeah.
All right. And then he just kind of goes about his work.
But you've all helped me a lot. And while I didn't quite get it at first when I came down here, I can see what my dad was talking about, because he found himself in a similar situation. Only everybody thought he was crazy, including a religious person in the party who also followed Maliki, hence fun times. Not so fun times, and then fun times again. But no matter what happens tomorrow, it's been great, and I consider you all honorary members of House Lucien. Does he ever want to visit?
He kind of smiles. He says, "Yeah, maybe. Hey, just to let you know, I don't know anything about the other planes or anything, but you running off alone like that? Don't do that again. These people here care about you. I do. We're with you. You didn't have to go by yourself."
Yeah, not the best decision, but if you'd met my mom, you'd get it. Impulsive, brash, great at drinking contests and arm wrestling. I should introduce you all one day.
You know, you don't have to be them. You don't have to be them. She was who she was, and your dad was who he was, but anyway, never mind. I'm feeling preachy. I'm going to go back into the tent. Have a good night. I don't think there's anything out here.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Or the Umos. He gets hungry.
Okay. All right. Who is second watch?
I am.
Okay.
I can go. I'll go out and help.
Okay.
Is he out on patrol?
Mm-hmm. All right. So Orion, you go back in, and the two of you come out. Is there anything that you guys would like to do during this time?
In the fresh air after being cooped up in that small hut with
just
barbarians.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't do it for the other ones, but give me a perception check. Okay. So you okay. You hear the creatures, you hear the blowing in the trees, but yeah, even with your bird out, you don't see any other people or anything flying in the sky or anything like that. It seems like you have gotten a peaceful rest at the moment. So, are we having the two barbarians do the last watch?
That's what it sounds like.
After I did it. Well, this will turn out well.
This will totally turn out well. Hey, barbarians.
Yes.
I would like it if you would please do a perception check.
I will leave the owl out. Not that they'll necessarily pay attention, but just to help if it can.
Mm-hmm.
Izzy, watch these two. I was actually more watching them than watching.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Susan?
Uh-huh.
Just for fun.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to copy what Ops usually does and pack myself on the head to help me focus
Okay.
and to do the first thing.
Okay.
Guidance.
All right. So you're giving yourself guidance. Perfect.
But diet form.
Uh-huh. So go ahead and roll your perception check. Okay. And then you have a D3 on your sheet as well. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Surprisingly, you guys are actually pretty good at watch. You're actually paying attention to watch. It's amazing. And just as the sun comes up, you hear the dripping of ice off the trees. You're hearing the sound of animals waking up. I would say with those perception checks, you do hear a flapping of large wings fly as the dragon flies about 300 or so feet south of you, kind of doing a circle. It seems he's out and about this morning.
Should we tell them?
It is up to you what you wish to tell them.
I'm gonna do the intelligence to see if it's a good idea or not.
I like to let the dice decide. This is fun. Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I gotta try 2 more. Oh my gosh.
So now you two proceed to have an argument of should we tell them, should we not? Should we tell them, should we not?
I'm just talking about food. I don't know what he's.
And now I got distracted by food.
Yep. So you don't
I'm gonna-
actually tell anybody anything.
Forget, did the Twilight Sanctuary hit points stay until they're gone, or is there a time limit on them?
At the long rest. I think that's what.
That was what was
Cause-
decided. Yep.
Yeah.
They last until a long rest or until they're gone. Okay, so you two do not tell anybody about the dragon, and your party proceeds to wake up, and you all have the benefits of a long rest.
And 4 level ups.
And -4 level ups. You just heard it. Yep.
Alright, level 2, let's go find a dragon.
Do it. Oh, by the way, you lost your magic items.
Alright.
Yay!
We're all gonna go visit my dad. And dad
Or no longer blows with fire. What's wrong with this place?
steams.
It
It's a
steams.
steam-
It is a steam weapon.
That
a steam weapon.
That would be
Hold on,
cool,
I
right?
want that. Write that down.
Well, you kind of turned it into a steam weapon when you were melting the ice.
Yeah.
Pores on my skin got all nice and
I know, right? You had your own little personal sauna going on.
To point out that when he wakes up, there is a slight change in Orion's scales.
Okay.
They are multicolored now.
Multicolored.
Right.
You just got
Remember
rainbow scales?
There's that rainbow scales.
Ooh, fancy.
Remember
Is-
the picture you drew
I do.
before?
Uh-huh.
And it's like that.
Okay.
On his chest and neck specifically.
You look like your grandfather? Is that my cover?
Oh. Oh, hey, what do you know? I guess it's a byproduct of expanding beyond just one element.
Very magnificent look on you.
Don't think it's too much?
Perhaps it might also be the fact that you asked for an answer.
Yeah.
All right. So, with that, do you head up further up the mountain?
I guess so, unless someone else has something to say.
Anybody else
Is
have
this
anything?
cold here? Oh, we should try to find the trail on our way again.
Yep, sounds good.
I would love it if someone would give me a survival check, please. Actually, you know what? Everybody give me a survival check.
I'm not very good at that. I would
Let's let-
trust.
Let's let everybody do it. Let's everybody do it. See
I'm
how-
composed of
Let's see how survivally you are today.
I'm composed of 2 species that are very good at surviving things. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I was gonna say, but the dice know this. This is the question.
I'm. Nah, I just roll no guidance.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah. All right. So with those rolls, you're able to pick up pick up the track, the trail, and you're able to get on the road up. All right, so let's transition over here. Okay. You having some worries there, Orion?
Hey, it's gotta prepare.
Uh-huh.
I think we're missing a token.
We are. I'm working on it.
Tested, he disappeared.
He did.
Ran ahead.
I was gonna say, to be fair, a lot of the times he disappears, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, if it's dark, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was bringing everybody on and didn't. Thank you for bringing your owl on. Yes.
It's definitely helping the perception as we're traveling.
So this, just for reference, this pathway is going to go on for a while. So we're not going to literally have you go square by square. But what I would love for you guys to do is there is the chance that, so this, let's bring you guys closer. This pathway is, so here, let me give you the description. The clouds partly obscure a stone fortress situated atop a very icy spur of the jagged snow-covered mountain that you recognize as Icespire Peak, a landmark so enormous as to be visible from Phandalin on a clear day. The mountain itself dwarfs the fortress, which consists of two separate structures joined together by a stone bridge. A narrow, winding path corkscrews up the mountainside to the smaller of the two structures, and appears to be the only safe way to reach it by land. It is by far an unwelcoming path, but not as unwelcoming as the cold, howling wind that currently befits you. So, I would like for you to give me a couple of just straight dexterity checks as you guys are coming up this. But before you do that, please put yourself in order as to what order you would be going up this, because it is only 5 foot wide.
Is going up to the left or the right?
It circles from where you're starting right here. It will, it goes this way, and then comes back up, and goes
south to east. Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Near the front.
Yeah, somebody has to
I'll be in the back.
definitely lead as a survival. We'll be next to Orion to help protect him.
Are there some things that I would know about to help us keep this safe? Like, I don't know, pythons or staying close to one another? Just basically some advice I could give everybody to, like, try to make sure that nobody falls?
Well, if you can think of a way to, that might work. I mean, the cliffs of this path, the sides are sheer drops down.
Yeah, so it's real bad if we fall.
Real bad if you fall down.
Maybe we should maybe tie a rope amongst ourselves to protect each other.
I do think we should do that. I think we should also use, if the walls are ice, or are the walls ice to the wall that we can see that's along our path? Is it ice or stone?
So let me zoom out and uncover some stuff for you here. The pathway is the fortress itself is very far up. The actual path circles around, but you will see that there is a stone building up there.
So if I were to like take a spike and like slam it into the wall, would it be made of ice or would it be made of rock?
From where you are right now?
Yeah, the wall next to it.
So there's no wall next to you. It's sheer drops on either side.
Oh, now I understand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Yeah, definitely ropes.
It's a sheer drop on either side.
I may not want to make too much noise pounding bikes in either. We are closer enough
Nothing to pound them into now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. No. I will say we should attach a rope and we should all be ready to haul it if anybody falls. So everybody just needs to be aware and alert.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. So you are tied. How are you attaching your rope? I mean, are you just like circling it around everybody as you go?
Hested's,
Or-
been around the block in terms of survival, so he'll probably I don't know. I think an arm or a waist wrap is probably the best way to do it,
Okay.
in lieu of a carbine or proper mountaineering stuff.
Which climbing gear could have been a thing.
Yep, and I'm regretting not bringing it.
Yep.
The grappling hook, but no climbing gear.
No climbing gear.
I just have a python.
Yeah.
Just the one.
Yeah, just one.
Oh no, I have 10 of those.
So yeah, I will lace it through my belt such that it should do a good job of holding me, and show everybody how to do it, and then pass it back and lace it through there. And I'll just be like, look, if you fall, it's going to yank and it's going to hurt,
Alright. I'll wrap it around my waist and pass it along.
Okay.
Yep, I'll do the same.
Okay, so we've got Hested in the lead. Orion is next. Then we've got Sayers, who's after them. Rohis, okay.
And I want to be near Ops.
I was gonna say, let's put
towards the
Ops in the middle. Yeah. Okay. And put the two barbarians in the back.
Yeah,
They
I'm
said
cool
that's
with
where
that.
they wanted to be.
And there they anchor.
Okay.
Yep, that's think about right.
Okay. I will say that between you and everybody else, Hested, I'm not worried about the tying of the rope. I'd say you guys got this. You're good. I'll give you that. All right. So, what I would like is for everybody to please give me a dexterity check.
You have advantage with the rope. That's just asking.
I would say no, but you have advantage to stop somebody from falling. Like, as in, if they start to fall, you can grab them and actually have a chance. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at all those double digits.
Would danger sense work in this thing, or no?
No.
It's more for traps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, traps, that's right.
And saving throws, this is a check, right?
This is a check. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I
It's
double
okay.
clicked again.
Yep, that's okay.
Yeah, saving throws against traps and spells and stuff like that.
All right, everybody's still in the double digits. Good job. I was worried there for a moment. All right, so we will say you guys are able to get, like, we'll say about to there where I just moved Hested. All right, I need another check, please.
And do I see Umo struggle a little bit?
I didn't. I would say since you're standing by him, yeah, probably.
But my diet guidance will give him some help.
Okay.
Can I cast guidance on myself for this?
Sure.
I don't think Umo needs it, but
Not as much as Orion did. Or
And it's
Hested.
slippery.
Hested, go ahead and roll your guidance. Alright. Okay.
and Pup is good too.
Okay.
Remember?
Alright. So, are anybody doing anything about it? Does that make sense?
I have advantage. I'll try that. I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, I
Wow.
think the dice have spoken that the front part of your leading party here is not doing well. As you first see Hested and then Orion slip, Sayers and Rohis and Ops and Sleek and Umo, you have the chance to catch them. Sayers, I will say, being the one that is right there, you're the first one to catch them, so this would be a strength check with advantage to try to catch Orion first. Uh-oh.
Yeah, my strength sucks.
Uh-huh.
I was just say we put the strength in the back of a group.
You did. As you see, Hested is off the edge. Orion is off the edge. Sayers is sliding. Rohis, give me a strength check with advantage.
Okay.
There you go. So you are able to catch him, and
I feel like I took my rapiers and just jabbed him right into the ground.
there you go.
Hold on.
You are able, with the momentum of that, you are able to pull the rest of your party back up onto the path.
Hested
Okay.
will looks terrified and is very grateful.
Okay. And so with that, now is going to be the part where you actually see the outline of the building getting closer as you see the path continues to go around the building, but you are able to catch sight of the building here. And it is very, very much a stone structure. And you are able to come around to just where it turns. And you're going to get just past the bend in the road here. And I would like another set of rolls, please.
Before we do this one, is it possible for us to shuffle our order a little bit to sort of
It is a 5-foot path.
Okay.
So, no, unfortunately not. That's why I was very much asked if you're putting the barbarians in the back.
Well, if we're all dangling, they can at least hold us.
I mean, right?
Fish on a hook.
Just drag you along, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? Totally. Okay. Oh no.
I'm gonna pop my scissors.
Okay.
That was the barbarians' fall. Who's gonna catch them?
Uh-huh.
16 will be good, Susan.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hested, I know, there needs to be a little dice jail. Uh-huh. Okay. So, Hested, again, you slip. You're gonna fire the dice there, Kane?
Very much so. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to catch Heston as I'm firing them.
Okay. Don't set him on fire, that's not nice. Alright.
You open your mouth and hit a scorching.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I will try to reach out and grab him, but I have talons, so it might hurt him a little bit.
Alright, go ahead and give me a strength roll with advantage.
Power of Dr. Egg. Is that a strength check?
Strength check with advantage.
These were all -1s, aren't we?
Yep. Alright, with that, Hested, you are dragged back up again. Alright. So, after that, Hested, you're supposed to be, great at survival. Just clearly not survival in ice. Because
Yeah.
the ice and you are not getting along.
It's great to suck at what you're supposed to be good at.
Right?
This is not your element, my friend.
It is kind of rather dramatically appropriate. I mean, it's true. But, so, coming up the pathway, you see, that there is some rubble that is right there. And, looking across from this rubble, you can see that the rubble is from the other building that is across the way, and the fact that some of the wall is broken over there. You also can see that there is a bridge that is up in front of you, and yeah, it is able to. It is above you, so unfortunately you cannot reach that bridge. But it does exist. And that is the bridge right there. The bridge itself is quite high compared to where you are. And let's see here. It is trying to remember how far up it is. Okay, let's see. It is okay. It is about where is it? It is about 50 or 60 feet above you. So, all right. But this narrow trail, as you guys can come up and around, the rubble there is going to make it even more difficult to get through. So it will require another dexterity check.
I send my owl across to the building that's
You can.
rubble. Just want to make sure we're not going to get ambushed as
You can. And you immediately, with the owl, see that, at least at the time being, there is no one within that area. And no one within that area. You do see arrow slits that are within the building. Yeah, that is what
he flitter into one of the slits just to look around. He doesn't want to really go deep into the building, just enough to make sure we're not get
so
because this is elevated over our position, right?
it is, yes. Yeah, if he wants to go in here, he can.
We can't go in this broken wall.
The broken wall. There's a door right here.
Okay.
And then there's a broken door that was here that would show him this room.
Okay. Yeah, he just kind of wants to through there. He's just looking for any signs of life.
Yeah. There's just a bunch of piles of rubble and arrow slits. Yep.
He'll. I'll communicate with him and sure it's all clear before we continue.
Yep. And you actually can send him around the building that this path is, or up the path that you guys are going, and he will tell you it ends at a door.
Okay. Yeah, I want to keep him low profiled. I don't want to alert the dragon since dragons are a little bit sensitive than.
I mean, maybe. But yeah, it ends at a door.
Yeah, we're almost to this off road ahead, though.
Yep. So it's gonna take to get to the door. I will say it's gonna take you 2 more dexterity checks.
Okay.
1 for the rubble, and then 1 for the rest of the path because it is inclined. Oh no, Umo.
It's been 10 minutes, Susan.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So, wait. Does that mean yes or no?
Yes, it's been 10 minutes.
Damn it. Alright, crap.
You almost had both barbarians going over.
It did teeter there a little bit.
That that was almost real bad. Definitely would have been worst case scenario. Okay. Alright, so we've got just Umo. So, Sleek. Give me a strength check with advantage. Okay. You're good. You're able to...
Nice. Knocked my 20.
I know, right? Alright, so you almost... It was almost bad, but you were able to save him, and you guys are able to get past this. And I would say even so much so that you can get past the bridge. Go ahead and give me one more set of rolls. Good call there, Hested. Good call. That was almost bad there, Sleek.
Yeah, still roll at advantage.
Okay. Alright, so we've got... Alright. Let's see, we've got Rohi, Sayers, Hested, Ryan. Alright, so you guys can, in fact, make it the rest of the way up to this door. Alright. So, the trail ends at the outer door of a gatehouse. The door, is a wooden door. Yeah. It is locked.
Listen. Yeah, I'm gonna listen at the door first, see if anything's making noise behind it.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Okay.
I need me to pick it.
You hear the sound of horses behind the door.
I'm gonna put my hand up and then whisper back to Orion. I hear horses. Someone else is here.
Any chance Maliki might be able to make us a little more quieter?
Yeah, absolutely. So I will cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Is it possible for us to somehow safely get Sayers up here to pick this lock?
There is no lock.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said it was locked.
It is locked, but there is no actual, keyhole.
Like a giant, fortress gate? Is that what this is? Not just a standard door?
Well, no, it's a
That's
door.
It's barred,
But
but it's barred on the other side.
Yes.
Is there a window up top or like a alcove?
There's, arrow slits right here.
That doesn't help.
Maybe you're out.
Get a grappling hook up a higher elevation, but we need a place to go in.
How small can you get, Sayers?
Gnome size is about the smallest I can get.
You get any way to get him up there safely?
He's a gnome. I could try to carry him.
Oh, I suppose you can climb. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. Put him on your shoulders and climb up there.
Yeah, here's a rope and a grappling hook that'll assist you.
Dirty bullshit away from me.
I'll take him.
Gonna flex my claws here and dig him into the door and start trying to scale the wall.
Okay.
Door wall.
Okay. You get about 5 feet up, and then you realize that you didn't untie yourself from Hested.
I'll cut the rope. I'll free him up.
Then I will resume scaling the wall.
Okay.
I start undoing the rope on myself. Seeing the...
I'm gonna assume it when I went gnome size, it just slipped off my
It
waist.
did. Yep, it did. I was just I was waiting for him to say, you're gonna untie yourselves, and I was waiting. And I was waiting. Nothing. I'm like, okay.
The intelligence goes to Aunt Riki, not me.
It's true. It's true. Your parentals didn't have that skill. Yeah.
I did not. Well, Mom did after her weird run-in with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
She became smarter than the wizard. Don't know how that works, but
Uh-huh. All right. So, yeah, you can climb up. Are you wanting to be on top of this building?
sure.
Sure. You can do that. Okay. There's a roof on this building. You see that right about there is a fireplace. So there's a chimney.
Is there smoke coming out?
Give me a perception check.
Me too, or just Orion?
Yes, please. I'll let you do it too. There is, in fact, smoke coming out of said chimney.
Yeah, definitely people in here. I'm going to use my Psychic Whispers ability and send what I just said to Rohis, Sleek, and Hested.
Okay.
How big is?
Can he talk back or no?
No, it's one-way communication,
Thanks.
and it lasts for 2 hours.
How big is the chimney?
Just normal chimney. Doesn't seem like it's super big.
Like, is it big enough for someone to fit in it?
I'm not getting in that if there's a fire at the bottom.
I'm gonna go with yes. Yes, you can.
Perfect. Walk over to the front of the chimney.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming there's no other. I'll walk around the perimeter of the roof to see if there's like a balcony or
Nope. Not over here.
open windows or
Nope.
any kind of windows.
Just arrow slits.
God, this place's ventilation must
Actually,
suck.
no, I take that back. There is a second chimney right there.
All
You
right.
said there's smoke coming out of them?
Uh-huh.
Could I put a grappling hook around one of the corners or something?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll do that and then just toss the rope over. Say, hey, incoming.
Okay.
All right. How high up are we in relation to the fireplace itself?
Probably at least 20 feet.
Okay. Let's see. I will hop onto the chimney.
Okay.
And let's see. And I will go upside down and start scaling down the inside. And when I get about 10 feet away from the fire, I use prestidigitation to put it out.
Okay.
Then I will listen carefully, see if anyone's near enough to notice.
Okay.
But hey, what happened to the fire? I don't know. What happened?
Give me a perception check. You do hear two voices in the room. They're like, what the hell? What happened to the, where'd the fire go? Told you that wasn't enough wood. So there's two people. Okay, so Hested, you're up on the roof as well?
Yeah, if I can be.
Okay. Sure.
Are we all going up the roof?
I don't know. We've got 3 people on the roof right now.
I will slip over to the chimney. Is it dark in there now that the fire is gone? Like, is it darkness is my question.
It's darker in there, yes. From what you can see, you don't see any other light sources.
Okay. So looking at the bottom of the fireplace, it doesn't look like they've kicked up a torch yet.
Not yet.
All right. I should go down there and get in position and see what's down there. So Hested will, he'll slip down the chimney, Santa Claus style.
Okay.
Try to be stealthy.
Okay.
Down there.
Just for reference, you do have Pass Without a Trace up, so for you it works. The rest of you, the only other one that would have it at this point is Orion and Sayers. Because 30 feet away. So.
Do I need to roll a stealth check just to make sure I'm stood quiet down here? But I'm just kind of standing quietly
No,
by
you're
the
just
door,
standing quietly at the door. Yep.
She gives
Close
a
enough to
high-
whisper, like, could I go in there and not land on a big pile of fire?
The fire is out.
Then I'll climb down too.
Okay. All right. So, how are you climbing down? Are you just dropping down, or are you climbing down? I know, Orion, you were climbing down. You gonna climb the rest of the way down, or did you come up?
I will come up
Okay.
just to let Heston and the others know that I hear two voices.
Okay.
And then I will climb back down
Okay.
and wait for
Are
one
you
of
the
them to
first
pop.
one going into the room?
Yeah, I'm actually going to put my hand on his arm and hold my finger up and say, and just basically indicate that I should go first, and to wait until I'm down, and me and Sayers are down, so we can get in position.
If you want.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
All right.
Could take the other chimney.
It's up to you.
I'll go down with Hesed. I'm still gnome size, so I should be light.
I'll whisper to Sayers, tell the others to come up the rope as well, and be ready to come down at our signal.
Okay, I will pass along that message to the three that can hear me.
Looking at the chimney, you know that Umo will not fit in that chimney, and neither will Ops. Just saying. So,
Maybe they should wait by the door.
alright, so Orion, are you going to the other chimney?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, are you doing the same thing? There is a fire on that one as well.
Snuff it out.
Okay. Give me a perception
Right.
check for that room, please.
I'll start climbing the rope if the last thing I heard was we're supposed to climb the rope.
Okay. Alright, Rohis, you are able to come up. Orion, you don't hear any voices in that room.
Perfect.
Okay,
I will-
so Hested, how are you going down? Are you jumping down? How are you
Santa
going?
Claus. Yeah, Santa Claus style, just slipping down as quietly as I can, climbing down.
Okay.
And Ops climbing too, or he stay by door.
I don't know. I would say probably not. I would say you'd probably stay by the door.
I also have a 50-foot length of rope that we haven't used yet.
Oh, we could use that down the chimney, but if we drop it, they might see it. So
Okay.
we'd have to be
So
careful about it.
20 feet down. Are you trying to do the whole arms on either side and shimmy your way down, or?
I feel like that would drop too much dust down the chimney. So
Okay.
I'm basically just going to try to very carefully climb. Instead of pressing my back and feet against it, just literally find handholds on the way down.
Okay, give me perception check then.
Sure.
Okay. All right. As you kind of look into the chimney, you don't see a whole lot of spots that are specifically handholds. But give me a stealth roll,
Sure.
and then give me an athletics roll, please. Okay.
So it's a 35.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Okay. And then are you carrying Sayers, or is Sayers going down separately?
I am happy to safely carry him if those numbers will carry the day. So
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. So the two of you come down into the room. And as you do, you see that this room, there is two people standing in here arguing about the fire and about how they didn't put enough wood on the fire. Sares, I need a stealth check from you as well, please. I forgot to say that. Okay. All right. So, yep. They don't seem to notice you. Okay. Orion, I got you, but yeah. Okay. Rohis, you saw the two of them disappear down that chimney. You see Orion disappearing down the other chimney.
I will.
Okay.
I'll message everybody. The two of us made it down, or the three that can hear me. I would not come down this chimney yet.
Okay.
So should I follow Orion? I don't.
You can't respond.
No, I'm thinking to myself. Did he tell me not to even follow Orion, or just that chimney?
It's a good question.
Go down this chimney, like the one we went down.
I will follow Orion. Leave him by himself. Who knows what's in that room?
Okay. So, the room that you guys are in, you see that there's two people, and they're arguing. And you see that they are actually dressed in, looks to be leather armor. But they, yeah, they seem to be just yelling back and forth, not noticing the two of you standing right there.
Yeah, I guess I want to take advantage of that and go ahead and open fire. on them.
Okay.
So it has to draw as an arrow. Am I invisible right now or no? I'm not sure what the lighting situation is.
There is, in this room, there is currently no light.
Alright, I'll do my thing then.
I'll ready my knives. I have goggles of night on, so I should be able to see.
Yep. Well,
Just in case.
okay. Yep. We can do that. All right.
Wow.
Good job. All right.
Hopefully we'll have surprise this first.
You do at this point, yes. You do.
I will take careful aim.
Okay.
I'm going to be shooting on the one on the left in the hopes that Sarah shoots on the one on the right. I know he can't see me right now, so...
I can see you.
No, you can't. He's invisible.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he's invisible in darkness. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. So, okay. So we've got that for the one on the left. Got it. All right. That 12 will not hit.
Okay.
Okay. And so
third shot and stuff.
Okay.
That,
yep.
Uh-huh. And then I will take a bonus action as a war priest.
Okay.
If it's still standing.
Yep, that's fine. It's still standing.
I will miss, damn.
Alright, Sares, you have your surprise round.
Okay, that means I roll at advantage, right?
Yep.
I will use careful aim, so I won't be able to move. And then just aim for that one.
Okay. Alright, that will hit. Okay. 20 points of damage on that. Okay, so your second attack? Or no?
Well, it's a bonus action. I can't take it with careful aim.
Okay. So careful aim gives you advantage, yeah?
It does.
So you already have advantage. It's a surprise round.
Oh, okay. Then I'll take my second attack.
That will hit. Alright, for 8 more. Okay, and it is right there that we will take our break and come back for some combat. So, yep, it's a little bit early for our break, but we want to make sure, since we got into combat. So let's go ahead and we will be back in just a few minutes. within DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are currently at the Icespire hold, where it is rumored that there is a dragon on the rooftop. And so we are currently, our adventuring party has just gotten to the fortress that is known as Icespire Hold Fortress. And some of them decided to scale up the roof and head down the chimneys, Santa Claus style. And so that is where we are in the perfect D&D plan of splitting the party 3 ways. I like it. It's a good thing. So currently we have 2 people that are down here in this room with these now 2 bloodied people. We've got Orion coming down the chimney over here. Well, actually, technically, you're split in 4 ways at the moment, because you've got Rohit still.
I'm trying to get to his chimney, but I don't know where I'm at when this started.
Yeah, still on the roof, and then you've got the 3 over here. All right, at a barred door. So, okay. Let's see here. All right, we've got Hested, we've got Sayers, we've got those guys. We've got... Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's a fair. All right, Tor had to move the Ashy because he didn't want to go get down to get treats. All right, we've got them, we've got Orion, we've got Umo. Go ahead, Rohis and Sleek, go ahead and roll initiative for me, please. And I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative for these guys, too. All right. So, with that, all right, Hested, you are up. Going for the red guy right there? Okay. Go for it. Okay, 23 will definitely hit him. It only takes the first shot to deal with him, though. So I assume your second shot goes to the other guy.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, he's gone, too. All right. So, with that, it seems you have cleared the room.
I'm going to go up to this one and basically stare at him for about a minute.
Okay.
Can I tell what race it is?
He is human.
Okay, after about a minute, I'm going to turn into him.
Okay. Okay.
Hested looks up and says, at what you're doing, and kind of nods his appreciation, and he says, make sure the others know.
Yep, I'll let them know. You know, this room down here is clear. If anyone wants to come in and you are able to, you can.
Okay.
Let them know you look like a bad guy. I say.
Don't hit the bad guy because it's me.
Okay. You look like a rugged, sullen brute. He is well, actually, sorry, no, that's not the one. You look like a unshapely man whose best years are behind him. Yep. So human man.
That is.
I mean, right. So that is what you look like. You have no idea what his name is, but that's what you look like. Okay.
Can I see Hested yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Because it is dark in here.
I'll whisper him and say, look, if we leave the room, cross your wrists over yourself. We can make it seem like you've been captured.
Got it.
Okay.
Just in case.
All right. So, all right. We are going to still be in initiative as it's just going to be easier at this point. Rohis, what are you doing?
Having heard the message that in their room, I'm going to continue following Orion.
Okay. So you're able to get over to this fireplace over here, and Orion is about halfway down it.
Left my rope with the grappling hook behind, so I'm going to How far down is it?
So it's a 20-foot drop. And Orion is about halfway down.
I will start following.
Okay. All right.
Is that athletics or acrobatics? Or
So
what do
it
you want
would
me
be
to do?
athletics. But he is halfway down it, so you'll get about halfway
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I figured it would take most of my movement to get, because I'm not a
Yep.
climber. I can't go as fast as him.
Yep. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check. And here's the thing.
Geronimo.
Ouch.
I was just gonna say, and then don't roll under a 10 because.
So I've got inspiration. Can I use that for a roll?
Sure.
Yeah, it'll do much better, but hopefully.
Not enough better though. Not enough.
All right.
That sound.
Can we do a perception check to see if we heard this?
Sure.
Come crashing down into the.
I'm within 30 feet of Hested. I got a plus 10 to my stealth. You can't hear nothing.
Your stealth is broken as you fall on top of Orion.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Assuming I heard this, I'm literally going to say you should have left it to like the professionals.
Well, you're the one who told him to go down the chimney.
I am a professional.
But also, I want to point out, Sayers, you're the one who told him to go down the chimney.
It's Sarah's fault.
So, here's
Sorry about that.
Here's the thing.
Slippery fingers.
So, Rohis, I will say that because you landed on Orion, you're only going to take half the damage. However, Orion's going to take the same damage you do. Because you landed on top of him. So
I'm sorry.
You each take 5 points of damage. And then you see that there is someone else in the room with you. Hested,
Hey.
with your moving, I saw you guys moved as well. And you will see that there is a person right there.
Cool.
Hey. I know what this looks like, but it's not that.
I'm pretty sure it's what I think it is.
So hold on. Do you think it is?
People breaking in.
Oh, I'm Santarian.
You're Santarian?
Santarian. I deliver stuff.
What are you?
I am his tall elf. Can you not tell by my ears?
What are you delivering?
I have gotta dig through my bag here real quick. This very rare skull. Pop the bronze skull out. Yeah. Came from a very deep and dark dungeon full of traps and monsters. One of the rarest of its kind.
She steps over to you. Mace drawn.
Buying it?
No. 16 hit you, Orion?
Would I be able to protect Orion because I'm laying on top of him, hitting him?
No, because you would have probably had a chance to stand up from having this moment of talking. So I would say probably not. Because 16 is your armor class, yes, Orion? Okay. So that is 2 bludgeoning and 13 radiant, and she will turn and do the same thing to you, Rohis.
What the hell kind of damage is that?
Quite the mace. Misses though.
It does miss.
I should get a resistance for being half-as.
Nope. And then the black one will come up, and Hested, you hear them say intruders as she comes up, and she will take a swing at you. Oh, that was almost a natural 20. That one is, though.
Are we in light now?
You are. You are. As you came around the corner, there was light coming from this direction.
Okay.
Yep. Because there is a torch on the wall right here. All right. Holy moly! All right. Nope. Okay. So just for reference, there is a torch right here.
Let's do 57 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap!
I'm dead.
That would have dropped me.
I'm unconscious. That drops me to 0.
Okay. So,
Ah, crap. All right.
Umo, you are outside the door. There's not a whole lot you can do. Sleek, you're the same. Orion, that brings us to you.
Well, I just want to try to get Rohis off my back. And
Well,
I'm
I'm
standing
saying
now
you guys
already.
are
I'm already
standing up.
standing.
Yeah.
okay. Then I'll just take a deep breath and blow.
Okay. All right. Con save.
Where's the actual? There it is.
Here's 3d8 on a failed save. Yep. Or half on a success. So 13. Okay. All right. Anything else, Orion?
No.
Okay. Sayers. You have an
Alright.
unconscious Hested right there, and what looks to be a very angry orc right in front of you.
All right.
It seems they didn't appreciate somebody breaking in.
Yeah, I can see that. All right. Well, the only way I get my sneak attack damage is use careful aim, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then stab him with a psychic
Okay.
knife blade.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Ah, shit.
Nope. Unfortunately, that did not work.
Okay, yep, that's a bonus action, so that's it.
Okay. Alright. So there's not a whole lot for that person to do. Hested, give me a death save, please. Alright, that is a success. Rohis.
All right. Our rapiers are drawn. I will inflame and my blade, since I'm assuming I heard that person yell alarm.
You did.
Well, 2 chops at this person standing in front of me that just beat my friend.
That will hit. Okay, that will hit as well. Alright.
And let's see, that's my bonus action. And not really interposed between, can I?
Nope. But they are looking bloodied now.
Okay. I'm gonna run around to this door, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my back against it in case somebody tries to bust.
Okay. Alright. Seeing that there is the 2 of you there and Sayers that's right there. Sayers, you see she's coming for you
Okay.
with both attacks. First one I'm pretty sure hits you.
It'll hit.
Alright. That is
I will
20.
use my uncanny dodge, though, to have that.
You can. Alright, and then 1 attack to each of you. First one goes to Orion. And second one goes to Rohis.
That misses.
It does on both of you. All right. Hey, Umo. What you doing? Are you gonna do you guys want to try to break the door down? Because at this point, I would say you could do that if you'd like to try.
If moves with
I mean, there's
guys.
not a whole lot of movement there that's leads right up to the door.
I got advantage to break the door.
I know you guys have advantage to break the door. I will say, you know what? I'll give you each a chance to break the door. Umo, go ahead and try to break the door.
Still trying the rope to get out of their way if you needed to.
Yep. Strength check. No, I'm sorry. All right, Sleek, your turn.
And Venice.
You do. There you go. You break the door down.
Whoa!
And immediately you catch the scent of horses, as this is a stable and there are horses in the stable.
Ooh. Good horses as I come in. And that's probably it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Orion. Yes, Pass Without a Trace has dropped. Not that it matters, because they know you're here.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to pierce her mind.
Okay.
Consent.
She's not going to give you consent.
Oh, well, DC 16 intelligence save. What did
Ow. Dice are on fire, Susan.
Saving machine over here.
Uh-huh. And that's ironically not one of the things she has a bonus to.
Let's see. Is it half? Nope.
It's saber suck.
That is an
Saber
all or
suck.
nothing. Sarah's.
That's not like that.
Well, it's probably a losing proposition for me, but it's the only way I can think of to take him down, so I'll just take careful aim again just so I can get my sneak attack damage.
Okay. That will definitely hit. Okay. They are officially bloodied. Okay. Anything else?
No, I can't do anything else.
Okay. It is with that Sleek that you see someone come around the corner and head towards you. And, well, actually, let's see here. Come on. Right, hold on, I gotta reload it because it froze. Okay. So they are going to come at you there, Sleek. And give me 1 second and I will get them up. They will this is mean.
Never like it when you laugh.
This is mean, but I think it's appropriate. I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions on the barbarians that are right there, and ops, but mainly the barbarians is what I'm worried about. So Sleek and Uma, would you please give me a charisma saving throw?
Sitting right here, like
Charisma.
never get charisma saves. Never get charisma saves.
Do I get advantage too?
No. There's no advantage.
But I will pop mines.
Okay.
14.
Oh wait, I think I have one of those. It says other resource.
Okay.
That's a pup. That's a D10, right?
Yes. Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Does a 15?
It does. It does. Damn
Would
it.
have been awesome. I'm
It
sorry.
would have been awesome.
We go into the room and they're all kumbaya, and they're like, "What the heck?"
Hold on. Just because I really want to see if it'll work, we're gonna roll one for ops. Come on, open. Just because I really want to see if it would even work. All right, charisma save, and he actually has bonus to charisma save. Oh, it would have been an 11. Okay, because he doesn't have a plus. Damn it, I would have gotten him too, or he would have gotten there too. Damn it. Alright, fine. Well, it was worth a try. And then he is going to duck behind back around the corner. Alright, Hested. Natural 20, you are up with 1 hit point.
His eyes flitter open, and he disengages.
Well, no, that is your yeah. You're gonna stand up, or you're gonna crawl away.
I can act normally, right? Because
You can. I'm just wondering if you're gonna crawl away or you're gonna stand up.
half my movement is all I really need, so yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay.
And disengage 5, 10, 15 to here.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, he grabs his holy symbol and casts Sanctuary on himself.
Okay, that's probably not a bad plan. All right. Okay. Rohis.
That's a turn.
Yeah, that was a turn.
It's very bright in the small room, but I'm going to try to this person out.
Yeah, it is very bright in that room. It's like daylight. Almost. That definitely hits. And they are done.
Orion, are you good to keep moving?
Ow.
Maybe stay here and rest for a second. I will see what's on the other side of this door.
Nah, it's fine.
All right, so
Yeah.
you
Oh,
open the door and you see, and this is actually an opened door already, but you see a hallway of sorts with a couple of different doors. And one person up on the top.
Well, if I see this one, I'm going to. We got attacked. I'm gonna assume all bets are off.
Okay.
I'm gonna, if I can have the movement, I do that and take another swing.
Okay. That is not enough to hit him.
A bonus action. I will try to swing around with my.
Okay. No. It was almost good.
All right.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So, seeing that you are the only one that is currently engaged with her there, Sares, she's going after you. Although she's not happy that that one just got up and got away. All right, she will take a swing. That 18, I believe, hits you.
Yep.
Oof.
Okay.
I'll use my reaction again to halve the damage.
I figured you might. But she takes her second swing.
That was pointless then. Yeah, I'm pretty much down.
You're down.
Well, I guess we're getting our throats slit. Okay.
No, I got you. I think I'm back in the thickness.
All right. So, Umo, you can push past Sleek. That's not a problem.
How high is the ceiling in this stable? Because
Well,
I learned my lesson in the end,
so
and I have an idea.
it is 20 feet high.
So I kind of sumo squat
Uh-oh.
and just leap over Sleek.
Okay. Give me an athletics roll just because I want to see how well this works.
Athletics.
Just an athletics roll. I was really hoping for that one right there.
I still make it to this square.
You do. You do.
Just face plant, eat shit on the wall.
But you make it. Yeah.
And then I pick myself up and I see the baddie that.
You do, and you see Rohis.
And I just look over there and I rage.
Okay. You have plenty of movement to be able to get over there.
And I'll go straight to him and do another jumping two-hand overhead smash.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. That is 29 points of damage. Okay.
That was supposed to be.
What? You're supposed to be what?
No, I clicked bless instead of raging.
Yeah. So that is 4 more points of damage. Right? 4 or 6? What is your rage now?
4.
Is it 4? Okay.
It's just 2. Yeah, okay. 2 each.
All right. He is barely standing. He is super bloodied. Okay. And if you had been charmed, you would be no longer charmed. But yeah. All right. Sleek, that brings us to you.
Just follow where Omo was going.
Okay. And you see the person is right there. And you see Rohis.
Hey, Rohis, how's the move?
Did you get in here? We're coming to get to you.
We just smashed our way through. It was easy.
They barbarianed it.
Plan. You would kindly help with this in here.
Sure thing. Just because I'm gonna waste cast a spell, see what I get.
Okay.
Ooh, rainbows today.
Oh Lord.
Oh
wow. Okay.
And I toss a hand at no advantage, so that's a miss.
That is very much a miss. Okay. Orion.
Well, I had a second one, so.
Oh, that's right. You do have a second one. Never mind. Sorry. I forgot.
And I also forgot to check out the advantage.
That one will hit, though.
And that's it. Sorry.
So, Orion, as you, I assume, are coming out the door, you see this guy fall.
Yep, he'll step over this corpse, and then out here is 15 feet. Come on, Sleek.
And, yeah.
Alright. Just I'll open this door here.
Okay. Alright. So, you go ahead and you open this door. And, let's see, hold on, let me grab the locations. That room currently contains wooden cots lie in broken heaps against the wall, leaving a clear space in the middle of the room where you see some bedrolls and other gear that is laid out. Yeah. And you see some water and rations and stuff in there. That's about all you see.
Let's see.
It is clearly the barracks.
I guess for my action, I'll just down one of these Dr. Dillon's potions I've been hoarding.
Okay.
What?
It's a you have ones. The Dr. Dillon's are regular potions. Okay, so 8 points of healing. You hear a low bass groove in the room next to you.
Well, Technicolor.
Yep, something like that. All right. So, all right. Then, Sayers, I need a death save, please.
Gotta figure out how to do these from D&D Beyond.
Hey, Kaz, how do you do that from D&D Beyond?
Press the button. It's actually kind of complicated.
Oh wait, there. I remembered it. I got it now.
I'm like, I don't know.
I think you gotta set your HP to 0 first, and then.
Yep, that's what I did.
There you go. That is a success. Alright, this guy is not here anymore. So Hested, that brings us to you.
Am I back in the darkness?
You are back in the darkness.
All right, then I'll take aim. For 19.
That will hit. And she is down.
And I will then run up to Sayers and wait until next turn to give him a potion.
And it is with that you are out of initiative.
All right, I'll give him a greater healing.
Okay.
A regular healing potion.
Okay.
What's that? 1d8 plus 4, something like that.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2. There's a macro for that.
Okay, where?
If you click on your token, there is, it comes up with healing potions, concentration, initiative, and just cause.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, 6 points of healing to you. Alright, and so it seems that you have, at least for the time being, cleared out the people that were over here. You don't know about across the bridge, but it seems that you have cleared out the people that were over here. Orion, I assume you or Rohis are probably going to open the other door.
Yeah, I would,
Okay.
unless Orion beat me to it.
Alright, so in this room there is storage. It contains empty wooden barrels and crates that are so old and brittle that if you disturb them, they will fall apart. And by the way, the room you guys came into over here was the smithy with an anvil resting on the floor near the fireplace that hasn't been used until recently. And if you go back in and look, you see that you guys have officially broken part of the hearth that was in here.
Yeah, good going, Rohis.
Uh-huh.
Actually, wait a
Under
minute.
my climbing.
Actually, wait a minute. That mace hurt like a son of a bitch. Was that her or was that the mace?
That was...
Yes, her hammer did have quite a punch when I noticed she hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I felt it.
That was her.
Like a flash. It was like a flash of radiance, just in the room.
I rolled a strangle, Rohis.
Okay.
Hey, if these bodies are still around, certainly being well aware of what these maces do, I'm going to take one.
Okay. Sure.
I'm assuming these weren't magic enhanced maces. They were them.
They are wielded by the people that give them power. It is just a regular mace in anybody else's hand.
It was her god that added the extra power, I guess.
Uh-huh.
What ability allows them to roll 4d8 additional damage? Because I want to get that on someone.
Special monster magic in a can.
Yep,
Do they have the dragon tattoos like the blue people did?
they did.
No. Or the dragon chosen?
We're blessed.
Best.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon affinity.
Mm-hmm. It seems...
Maybe we should go check and see how Sayers and Hestate are doing after all of this.
Not good.
And so, as you guys come into this room, you have a cleric here, so we'll do that.
You guys look like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Funny, we feel like shit. I mean, I don't want to talk for Sayers, but I do.
Oh, that's pretty accurate.
But 4 of them dead and 2 of us alive, so I'll take it as a win.
For future reference, Rohis is never again allowed to climb down a chimney.
So he'll go up to Sayers. We'll go level 2. And then to Hested, also at level 2. Alright, so the first one is to Sayers and the second one is to Hested. Okay. Alright.
The horses, were they, looking at the horses, are they in good shape? And,
They are.
they've rested and been here for a while?
Uh-huh. So in this room that you are currently in, just seems like it is a, gathering room. And you being, you can figure out that this is the door that leads to the bridge. You scurry behind Rohis? Okay. Why are you scurrying behind?
I just saw Sayers transform.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Transforming into a familiar face.
Oh, so you were still in the same form?
No, I was in my true form because I was knocked out.
Okay, gotcha. But you didn't look like one of the.
He chose. He went back to this.
Yeah, and then when I, came back to consciousness, I went back into the form I usually am here.
I'm cowering a little bit behind Rohis too, just staring at Sayers.
That's fair.
It's okay, Umo. It is just our friend. Don't worry.
Okay. Ops is kind of looking around. It's like, do you have health potions, or do you need more?
Well, look at my inventory. I think I have one regular health potion, so I'm.
Well, and you had greater that you just got.
I have some more extras.
Okay.
Here you go. I will hand you 2 more regular health potions.
Maybe we should just take a brief rest.
Yeah. Let me see what we're like after resting.
It was a pretty loud commotion, and I heard somebody sound an alarm when we came down.
Yeah, but
that'd be a good place to rest.
I see a lot of locked doors. We might be able to keep them out. We're in a fortress, and we just claim this area. I don't know. Maybe we can sit here tight for an hour.
Choke point. Choke point. Choke point. Yeah, this is defensible.
If you think it is safe from a dragon, I do not think that is a wise, but okay.
I mean, I kind of hope it wants to come in here.
I don't think it's dumb enough to try to come in. I think it would just blast this place and freeze it over.
And I'm pretty sure sounding the alarm means if it's got more minions here in the castle, they would have already gone to warn it. It's going to be waiting for us no matter what.
Well, that much we can do about that now.
I am sorry for your back, Orion. I did not mean to land on you so hard.
I'll survive.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay off the meat drumsticks there, buddy. Saying.
Just do not have the claws that you do, my friend. I could not get a good grip, and the soot was rather slimy.
Yeah. We get you a grappling hook next time.
You just reminded me. I left that on the roof. Yeah.
I strangle Rohis.
I hear drumstick and I kind of meerkat stand straight up. Look around.
They're all going to die.
I mean, hopefully not. So, Sayers, were you going to take that greater healing or the regular healing potions?
I was waiting to see
2 regulars.
I was waiting to see what the rest situation is, but yeah, I'll just take the 2 regulars.
All right, so that is 5 and 7. Okay. Anybody else doing anything else? Are you going to take a short rest, or what's the plan?
I can hang out here, I guess.
Yeah, it's like
I'd say so.
into this room.
I almost fell off a cliff. A few times.
I'll call my owl in to maybe keep watch. Do you want me to watch on the bridge outside, or maybe back where the horses are?
Probably the bridge. I don't think anything's going to come up from the path,
Well, you know that you can look out these arrow slits, and they look out on the bridge and the path.
Let's have the owl maybe perch up on one of the elements.
Okay.
Am I out?
If anything comes through those doors, we'll hear the horses react.
Okay. All right. So with that, then you're going to take a short rest. So go ahead and so Rohis, you're going to take a watch while this happens?
Yeah, I will. I'll be. This door is closed. Have me keep it closed.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
stay in communication with my
Okay.
I believe it's still within 100 feet of me.
It is. So, yeah, if you need it, go ahead and roll your hit dice. Oh, that was a good roll there, Rohis.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so you good there?
Yeah, I'm back to full health now.
Okay. Okay. Everybody good?
Susan?
Uh-huh.
Well, two things. for me.
Uh-huh.
I will go be in the middle between Ops and Orion.
Uh-huh.
And we got this. I tap once for Ops. And let's see. You get a second level spell slot back. If you have
Okay. Nice.
And with the same thing with Orion. Do you want to be a second level too, or roll again?
Wait, what?
So Orion, are you missing a second level spell slot right now?
Yeah.
Would you like your second level spell slot back?
Sure.
There you go. You got your second level spell slot back.
That is sweet.
Okay. Freaking barbarian.
Magic barbarians.
Freaking barbarian.
Bludger should have been a wild magic barbarian.
No, thank God he wasn't.
It was kind of for half a.
That's what would have happened if
you
he
had
would
that
have
wand,
gotten
didn't you?
the wand, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Magical.
Yes, but also no.
Alright,
Alright.
we're gonna do count and keep starting over. Everyone go back to level 1.
FYI, I was looking up my Psychic Whispers ability, and it is two-way communication. So, sorry, I was wrong earlier.
Okay.
Just were ignoring me. I know it.
Yep, that's what it was.
I tried to reply. You did not censor.
Strangle stairs.
Okay. All right. So I have a question. Who's going across the bridge?
I will.
Okay.
I go second, and no
Okay.
one says second.
So this is a solid stone bridge that spans the 35-foot gap across the gatehouse and the main fortress. The bridge is edged by 3-foot-high stone rails. Mounted on the fortress wall north of the door is an iron bell with a short, rusty chain dangling from it. And there is the door that is right there.
The owl fly up and kind of look through the arrow slots to see if there's anything on the side.
Sure. And he will
Sit
see
here patiently to see through its eyes.
an empty room. Or empty hallway.
If he flies around the other side.
Empty hallway as well.
Yeah. See anything on the other side in the hallway?
Nope.
I mean, there's nothing there, but I do not see anything.
Empty hallway. Empty hallway.
Oh, but he can see there's a door blocking the thing, though, right?
It's a wall?
A wall. Okay.
It's a wall. Yep. And then there's a door to the south.
I will try to open the door.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can open the
I'll
door.
shake myself out of my trance so I know where I'm going.
All right. All right. There is damage to this door, so it is assumed that someone in the past has forced it open at one point. It is not locked, and you can open it. And it leads to this small little hallway. And yes, Umo, there is a bell attached to this doorway right here.
How high up is that bell, and how is it adhered to the door?
It is a iron bell that is about we'll say like 4 feet off from the ground, on the side of on the wall, attached to the wall.
I want to try and take it apart so it doesn't ring when we open the door.
It doesn't ring when you open the door.
Oh, okay then. Never mind.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Because you see Orion has opened the door and stepped in. So you've got a door to the south, Orion, or you've got a door straight ahead of you?
I'll go to the door in front, and I'll see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check. I would say with that, no, not really. Mm-mm.
Alright. Well, I don't want to get surrounded, so let me pop here. Go down to the south, just to investigate a little more.
Oh wait, sorry. I'm sorry. I realized there was a slit. The arrow slit right here. I was thinking that was the door from where your token was, but so no, there is only one direction for you to go.
And I will slowly and quietly try to ease the door open.
Okay. Slowly and quietly. Okay. So as you slowly and quietly ease the door open, you get more and more of a view of this room.
Flip through the book that I've been reading. I know I can do fireball at some point.
The hell are those?
Oh, those are things that you are well aware of.
Well, they were sucking on our blood the last time we ran into these in the old...
Mosquitoes?
They're D&D mosquitoes.
And I will slowly and quietly ease the door back shut.
What you see in there?
I will pole vault over Sleek.
Okay.
Mosquitoes. Lots and lots of mosquitoes.
And these are walls, not doors, Susan.
Those are walls, not doors. There's arrow slits.
Then maybe I will go be an exterminator.
Now, if I go in there, I can start blasting.
Okay, so we're tossing through?
Yeah, let's do it. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, Orion. I can get in front and maybe show you.
Alright, I'll open the door and charge one in.
Okay. As you open the door, hold on. Yep.
The dragon's there now.
Yep, the dragon's there.
Close the door.
Close the door, it can't see us. Roll somewhere. How tall is the ceiling in this hallway?
Not high enough, buddy. Not high enough.
Is it more than 6 feet off the ground?
It is, yes. Ceilings are 15 feet high.
Alright, so here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to scale the wall up to the ceiling. That way the path is clear for everyone to get by me.
Okay. Sleek, you said you're stepping in.
Yep, I am.
Okay.
And the minute I do... Oh, do we roll initiative first?
They were waiting for you.
Huh?
They were waiting for you. Yeah, somebody's already opened the door. They were waiting for you. So go ahead and roll initiative. Yep, they were waiting because Orion opened the door, so they knew you were there. Okay. I rolled like crap. That sucks. Alright. Umo, you can move closer. You are no longer raging because you already used that. So if you would like to move closer, you can. But Rohis, it seems like it is right up on you. As you see, Sleek has moved into the room.
Can I rush and squeeze by Sleek?
You can.
I'll move this direction.
Okay.
Start swinging. Probably drawing my rapier's bonus section, inflamme, and my draw to life. I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay. I am not even going to color them. It's not worth it. Because they're going to all die real quick.
Good thing, man.
That does not hit. Wow.
What?
Wow.
I don't think I even want to puppet because it's so embarrassing. I'll try to hit him again.
Okay. That one does, though. Now he's dead.
All right. I will
Okay.
here.
All right, Sleek. It's all you, buddy.
Actually, I'll move to here.
Okay.
I think how this works is I'm gonna try to hit this one with my hand axe real quick.
Okay. Sure. You smush him very much against the wall.
I move right here so people can come through if they want to.
Okay. This one is going to try to attach to you.
Oh wait, am I in? Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna first do my thing. I think I could get all four of them.
Okay. What thing are you gonna do? Okay. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say, is that half on a fail or on a succeed?
Yeah.
Okay. They're not gonna make it. Because it's gonna kill them anyway. But because this is funny and I really want to see what happens, we're gonna still roll for them. Because it's funny. And you're gonna psychically damage these mosquitoes. Because mosquitoes.
Yep.
Alright. So, that is 1, that is 2, that is 3, and that is 4. Although they did really well, they're all gonna die. Because they don't have that many hit points to survive that attack. Alright. So there is now a lot less mosquitoes in this room. Alright, Sayers, that brings us to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take my movement.
Uh-huh.
Take me to there.
10, 15,
That's my
20,
max movement.
25. No, it's not. You're
It's
right
not?
here. So
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would put you right there. Because it's double movement going through a person.
Huh.
And so with the bonus action dash, you could go in there.
Well, yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to attack, so...
You would be able to attack once, not twice.
Rogues can bonus action.
Yeah, you have bonus
Okay.
action dash.
Then I'll use that to go to there,
Okay.
and then just fling a knife at that one, because it's the
'Kay.
closest.
Yep.
I'm next to it if that helps with your...
It does. Doesn't matter. If he hits it, he's going to have enough damage to do it. That will be enough.
I just want to see if I obliterate it.
You do. Mm-hmm. All right. Orion.
Alright, he's just gonna scale his way across the ceiling.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were on the ceiling, so it would have been one more step ahead before. Yeah, okay.
So,
Sorry, I forgot you were on the ceiling.
I'm gonna hang off the ceiling
Mm-hmm.
and spit a firebolt
Okay.
at this one here in the corner.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. That definitely takes care of that guy. All right. Anything else?
I'll scale over here a little bit.
Okay. Hested.
So he runs up his 40 feet. I don't think I can see this cat, though, here, right?
No, not from there.
Yeah, so he'll just move into the room.
Okay. So, I get to do one thing. One thing. We're going to see if it's going to work. All right, Rohis.
Probably crit me.
Nope. All right. Well, that was fun. Hey, Umo, you have 40 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
Swing away, buddy. You don't have Bless, though, do you? No, you have, and you're not raging. So that will not hit. Try again.
Oh, why did I have... Okay, second time.
That one will do it. And with that, it is dead.
Splatters all over Rohis.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Little overkill there, my friend.
All right. So with that, you see that this room, although infested with the Sturges, you see this clearly was the audience chamber for the fortress. There's shields, weapons, and tapestries that once festooned these walls here, but they have been torn down and destroyed any decor that was in here. A dozen humanoid skeletons in rusty armor lay scattered amid the debris. Painted on the stone floor in a 10-foot diameter shield-shaped crest that features a black tower being struck by a golden bolt of lightning. And if you would like to give me a history check to figure out what that is an emblem of, you can do so.
You're challenging the barbarians, Susan?
What?
Are you challenging the barbarians?
I am challenging the barbarians. I gave you charisma, now I'm giving you history. I mean, it's a thing. See, look, Umo knows. Sleek does
I gotta
not.
see that. I gotta see that happening.
Oh, man, that was good.
All right. So, Orion, clearly you did not do research on this warlord named Delsendra and Amzar, as this was her emblem. And for those of you who did do well on that roll, which would be Umo and Rohis, this warlord is the one who built this fortress. You kind of deduce that based on this being her logo.
I remember studying a little bit about her when I was in fighter school.
Mm-hmm. All right, you're looking up. It does go up to the roof, Hested. It does. However, it doesn't look like it is the same size chimney up on the top as it is down here.
Okay.
Yep. It doesn't have the opening like the other one did.
I think I've seen enough chimneys for one lifetime. I'm good to start to stick to the halls.
Okay. All right. And so, my friends, that is a very, very good place to stop for tonight. As you have made it into the fortress of the dragon, based on the fact you've run into dragon people, that's probably a safe bet that this is the right fortress. But until next time, thank you everybody for hanging out with us here within DMS Adventures Tavern. We shall see what happens when they do make it to the roof, which is where the dragon is supposed to be.
Next Monday, then, correct?
Next Monday, yep. And just a reminder, we have our Eberron Oracle of War game on Friday, and our Strix7 College of Chaos adventure on Saturday. Alright, let's see who is... Alright, nope, that will work. And so thank you so much for hanging out here with us for DMS Adventures Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We'll see you next week.